Merry Christmas, everyone. I've been handing out gifts to all the good boys and girl. Perhaps your mother would enjoy my videos. You never know, ask her. I canceled Project Sugar Glider. I ate a muffin. Got a gout attack. And my dog, Choo Choo, died. But he was old, almost 3 years, which is like a week in human years. Hey! It's Christmas! Let's stop accusing me of things I didn't do. Instead, let's talk about my new game. It is a first-person perspective stealth game. I've been making first-person games since I was in diapers, and one of the first was called Battle Food. It's a game where you shoot mutated hot dogs, and that's pretty much it. My Australian friend Ethan made all the music and the 3D models for it, and someone made a video showcasing the game.
Hey there, guys!
Man, I got so excited I forgot to feed my dog. For weeks. Not Choo Choo, a different dog. A tragic story, not really appropriate for Christmas.
But yeah, anyway, this is a Battlefield. I don't really know too much about it. I know that it's a game where you shoot mutated hot dogs, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, that's pretty much it. Oh, that's pretty much it. No, that's not pretty much it. You can also collect power-ups.
So, oh god.
See?
You're kind of standing in this like stationary position, and you have to kind of upgrade your weapons.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Void. Oh my god, that lamppost is falling over.
He loves it. He loves this game. I also have some experience making stealth games. The first one I made is called Stealth Game. And this is it. That's the gameplay. Next, me and my Australian friend Ethan tried to make this werewolf stealth game where you go around terrorizing the townsfolk. This did not go anywhere, and we did not finish this one either. We also made a top-down ninja stealth game where you slice to move, making distractions and collecting classified documents. This one could have worked if I had, worked on it. Eventually, I stopped sucking as hard and began to blow hard. This brings me to my masterpiece, Battle Food 2. Left for Bread, because the first one was so popular.
Oh god.
I know what you're thinking. Hey, this looks worse than Stealth Game. I'd like to remind you of the time of year. It's Christmas, please. He's watching. He's seeing you right now. Anyway, it's time to introduce my brand new game, Stealth Game 2. Back in the habit. Stealth Game 2's core is the AI. As a thief, your job is to steal stuff. Only problem is you don't have a lot of options when it comes to combat. NPCs have inventories, item memories, and daily schedules. The game takes place within a suburban neighborhood, and NPCs have schedules that include small missions such as taking out the trash, making a Jimmy Dean, smoking pot, and so on and so forth. It's up to the player to disrupt their daily routine by distracting them, poisoning their food, and confusing them, getting them to kill each other by accident. It's similar to games like Thief, Dishonored, Hitman, and the classic Naughty Bear. I got pretty far into the AI, but it's not very interesting, so look at this. Yeah, alright. Maybe this should be the game. This is fun. Millions of ideas started pouring out of everyone I knew. My dad was in the kitchen making an egg, and he said, "You should be able to steal children." Wow.
Again, I say, what a fantastic game this is.
Wow, whoa!
Everyone helping me with this game was very excited about it, and so was I. And then I kind of just stopped. Yeah. Kind of just didn't do anything. This was about 2 months ago. 2 months ago, I stopped working on Stealth Game 2, Back in the Habit. I don't know why. I was very excited about it, I just stopped. Maybe it was too complex. I'm not really sure. Either way, I spent most of these past 2 months playing games and watching movies. I hopped into Overwatch 2 for a while, I hopped into Counter-Strike for a while, had a lot of fun.
I'm gonna go jerk off, bye.
Trying to get back into the competitive scene, warming up for it, really improving. I tried out VR boxing. Wait. Learn some brain cells. And so I did. I had a lot of time to think during those 2 months, and I got an idea. But in order to achieve the full effect of the idea, we need to go back, before Sugar Glider.
I want Panda Express.
Oh man, you're disgusting.
That's gross, dude. Yeah, get him out of here. Get him out!
Back in my salad days, I used to be a big Hot Wheels head. I had that classic city rug in my room and I would pretend to live in there. I don't know where, I don't see any homes. Growing up with 7 sisters allowed me to expand upon the lore of my game world.
Company's coming, Barbie. Let's open the sun deck.
Let's open the sun deck! So I grabbed my action figure, got into my car, and went down to the club. My youngest sister had an imaginary friend who looked like this. Her name was Janine. Divorced 3 times.
Looks like fun. Am I invited?
In the backyard, I used to ride up to the bedroom window and my youngest sister would take my order. She loved to pretend to work at McDonald's, and I loved to pretend to eat at McDonald's, and I loved to eat at McDonald's. As technology advanced, so did the size of my pull-ups. It was a real problem. One day, my dad got me a GameCube and a copy of The Simpsons Hit and Run. I never beat this game because I was too busy pretending that I lived in this house. I only unlock new levels for the real estate. Midnight Club LA is another game I did this in. I just like driving around, obeying the rules of the road. So I grabbed my action figure, got into my car, and went down to the club. Unfortunately, over time, I began to learn what a game was, and I became aware of goals and obstacles and gameplay. Driving around a city pretending to buy groceries for my family just didn't cut it anymore. I wanted a game that encapsulated that feeling, but was an actual game. Now, this brings me to the darker side of the story. I know it's Christmas and all, trying to be positive, but there are some disturbing truths about me I think I should come clean on. Many of you may have already guessed it, so I'll just come right out and say it. I have a Minecraft server. Yes, if you can believe it, me, the coolest person you know, has a Minecraft server. I was almost out of the diapers, still trying to get used to walking without a wet sack on me. It was difficult. I wanted to make a multiplayer game, but multiplayer games are difficult to make, and I loved Minecraft. So I learned how to make Minecraft server mods. Now, if there's a wrong way to make a game, I did that with my Minecraft server. It's called Mogul, Michael's Online Game of Life, and that was the initial idea, to make a game of life. There was not a single fully formed idea in Mogul, and yet I programmed those ideas into the game. There was no core gameplay loop, there were no goals. It's a collection of features scattered throughout the world, disjointed and mostly broken. Shockingly, people seemed to like it. Mogul was also huge in Italy for a short time.
Dentro, non lo so, l'ha toccato il dottore prima. Rimanete fuori, che tanto Anna mi sembra tutta rintronata. Anna, vai a guardare le statue, vai. Ma dovevamo stare in disparte. Deficiente. E ti ho detto devi parlare delle statue. E poi io non mi chiamo più Anna. T'hanno picchiato. Hanno fatto bene, perché non si fa. Certo che hanno fatto bene. Non si comporta così. Se appena arrivato nella città.
Mogul was a unique experience, a city sandbox where anything could happen. If you played Mogul, you were like the tough one in your Minecraft friend group.
And I've been involved with numerous secret raids on Al Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed kills.
Sadly, I did not like Mogul, and I had lost my love for Minecraft long ago. So on top of it being poorly designed, I also didn't playtest it. I learned so much of what not to do when working on Mogul, and eventually I tried fixing it. I tried giving it a core gameplay loop. I overhauled many features over the years to try and get everything working in tandem, but it was just too late. Mogul was too big and it was too complex. I've been working on Mogul since I was a wee lad. I don't want to play Mogul, and I don't want to work on Mogul. It's not the game I wanted to make. Right now, it's just the game I'm keeping on life support. When I canceled Project Sugar Glider, I thought, okay, I started off wrong, had no idea what the gameplay loop was or any of the basics. I just went for it. Maybe that's why it failed. Stealth Game 2, Back in the Habit, on the other hand, had a core gameplay loop. I felt it started off strong, it had great ideas, all of which stemmed from and supported the core loop. I was very excited about it, and it still failed. I don't know why. I'm a little scared of starting a new project. It's some kind of Christmas curse. I forgot where I was going with this. Let me just tell you the idea. Introducing the new game. Standalone Mogul, or Smogul, a game of life and death. The gameplay loop is simple. Get money, die, upgrade your body, repeat. Smogul is a city survival game. You hear the hustle and bustle of a lively city, a dangerous city. You take your first steps and you find a $20 bill on the ground. It's your lucky day. Or is it? Your stomach growls. You scan the horizon and your eyes take hold of a small bakery across the street. You follow your gut and walk straight for it. You smell croissants, coffee, apple pie, muffins of every variation. This bakery's got all your favorites. You're running straight for it. You get hit by a truck. You're dead. Congratulations, you die with $20 in your pocket. You can now use this money to upgrade your body when you respawn. Every time you die, your body upgrades are reset and your money must be spent on new ones. The goal is to live as long as you can while the world tries to kill you. Wild animals sneaking up on you, drunk drivers, open manhole covers, freezing to death, overheating.
How long can you guys stay in here?
Tornadoes, cancer, diabetes, you name it, you have it. Meanwhile, just like in Minecraft Mogul, we'll call it Mamogul, you'll be able to join criminal gangs, start your own business from home, purchase properties, all of which help you live longer and thrive in the city. I don't like Watch Dogs, I don't know why I keep using that clip. Now, a lot of what I just said is for down the road. I'm gonna start with a simple single-player prototype to play test the core gameplay loop. Eventually, I wanna go big. I know going big requires a lot more work and a lot more money, so, believe it or not, I found an investor. Someone who's willing to work with me on this project. Someone who's willing to help me go big. Big mode, you could say. Introducing Smogul's very first investor. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, well, I'm Charlie Owen.
You're an investor and a fan of Sugar Glider?
Oh, I loved Sugar Glider. Like, Sugar Glider to me was... I'm sorry, what was the question again?
So you liked the demo?
The what?
The demo.
No. I played the full game. It's fantastic. I mean, any game where the player character is bangable.
So Sugar Glider was like a bangable character.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, if you can bang the main character, that game is like 10% better automatically.
Right, but like Sugar Glider?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You know, being a self-made rich man, I am very interested in investing in what this development team has coming up. I want to give the development team as much freedom as possible, but I also want them to understand that the lead player character is bangable.
Right.
And there's lots of loot boxes.
Like gambling and things?
I prefer not to call it gambling. Hot, bangable. It doesn't really have to be hot, just bangable. And gambling. You know what a casino is, sir?
Yes.
If I went into a casino and put my money in a machine and then won more money out of it, something like that. But in a game, bangable.
So do you have any like flexibility on that kind of stuff, or
what type of stuff? I'm sorry, like the bangable?
No,
I'm super flexible on how much gambling goes in it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have these loot boxes and maybe trade them for IRL money. Who knows what's going on? It's a shady world out there. You're gonna put a link right in the little
for your YouTube channel.
You can put a link, pin a comment, something. A little sneak peek of the channel here, right here. I'll even get you. Ready? You ready? Are you ready?
Yep.
If you'd like to see more, now you know where to find me. Oh, yes, I do look forward to seeing Sugar Glider 2. You have enough, right? You can just like edit some. Goodbye.
Charlie Owen, everybody. He's a good guy, and I think we can all agree that we want him to do a good job. He's actually helped me form a crackhead team of my own, and we're ready to start prototyping, maybe. Today we explored the future, the past, the present, and now we're finally here. The present. Somebody get me out of here.